What's up, everyone? Hope you all are doing amazing today. All right, so today we are going to be discussing about European Blockchain Convention and just to take a look into what's going on in that ecosystem, right? So, what is European Blockchain Convention? First of all, it's a crypto Web3 or blockchain event, whatever you want to call it, but it's an event, right? In-person event, and this year it's going to be held in Barcelona from Feb 15 to 17, 2023. It's one of the most prominent event, I would say, in here in Europe. Last year, I had the pleasure to attend this event. It was super nice. You're connected with a lot of industry participants and a lot of different professionals from all over the world, starting from like Asia, Europe, LATAM, what have you, right? So there's people from all over the world. Let's see how they're actually lining up this year, right? So yeah, so this year they have around like 2,500, over 2,500 attendees coming to this event. And there's over like 200 speakers, and it's going to be spread across like 3 days, right? Yeah, so if you want to go ahead and if you're already attending this event, great. If you're not, probably I would really highly recommend go ahead and like attend this event if you want to network with like the participants in the industry. And here you can take a look at some of the agenda items right here, 15th, 16th, and 17th. So the 15th is going to be more like a casual sort of a VIP opening night. So you just go and network with different people and I mean different industry professionals. And I mean you can just get to know them better, connect with them, discuss business or what have you, right? And the second day, 16th, is going to be the conference day. 17th is also going to be the conference day alongside multiple other side events which are going to be happening alongside the event. Right. If you want to download the agenda, of course, make sure to do that. Take a look at the speakers. We have Stani, we have Robbie from Anamico Brands, we have Stani from Aave, as you know. So 1inch, we have 1inch, Bittrex, Galaxy Digital, as you see, like BBVA, like banks, JP Morgan Chase, Fidelity, you have Circle, you have all the big names and all the startups who are working, not just startups, but any other company who's working in crypto, they're here, from London Stock Exchange as well, Financial Times, you have all sorts of folks attending this event, media to, DeFi to payments to infrastructure, what have you, right? They're all here. Consensus is also here. You have, Pantera Capital, VC. You have Aleph Zero, which is building, sort of like a blockchain. So we'll check them out as well. And HSBC, as it's a prominent bank. Galaxy Digital, which is, VC. VC company, and of course you have lots more. So go to the website. You can take a look at all of the speakers right here, and let's see what they have been going. What else has been going on in this ecosystem, right? So yeah, of course, if you want to get the tickets to this, of course, it's discounted right now. It's like the general pass is like around 800 euros, and you get all these amenities, and then it's like 1400, 3100 for the patron pass. So yeah, check them out. If you want to get like a media pass, if you're a media person, just go ahead and click apply and get to actually learn more about the whole entire ecosystem, interview different people. So probably I'll be doing a lot of that this year. So let's see how that goes. Yeah, so there are like if you want to go ahead and sponsor, I think the sponsors are already sold out this year. So, but anyways, here are some of the sponsors for this year. And just to okay, yeah, it's going to be held in Hyatt Regency Barcelona Tower. It's a five-star hotel, and yeah, the address is right here. And this was, I think, from the past event, from last year's event. And so you can take a look at that. You can check out their social media for much more communication, on the event and what's been going on in the ecosystem. But nevertheless, if you take a look at some of the past edition, these guys have been going since like 5 years, I guess, over 5 years. So the first one was in 2018, so that's approximately like 5 years. So yeah, and they also have like a European tech school where if you want to learn more about blockchain, crypto, Web3, and all these good stuff, you have like two different courses over here 5-week course and a 10-week course. Highly recommend that because, I mean, if you're just getting started, if you want a structured sort of like agenda for your education, I highly recommend attending to this school. I think it's much more. It's virtual, okay? So yeah, so it's going to be virtual. I think they have a physical location as well, but don't like I don't want to misspeak or any of that, but it's like let's anyways take a look, So let's see. Yeah, it's live stream classes, right? So it's just like this, right? So yeah, and you have world-class instructors over here, starting from all these attendees and the speakers. So they'll be guiding you, and maybe you get to learn more about their business, how they do business operations and stuff like that. And yeah, it's always good to actually connect with different participants, different industry players, right? You can learn more about blockchain, you can learn about the methodologies, you can earn a certificate, and of course, you get to join an amazing community, which is the whole ECB community, right? So you can go ahead and do that. They have like different pricing, 1600 and 2900 right here. And of course, you have different testimonials from different students. And of course, if you want to apply, just go ahead and apply online. You'll have a personal interview and then the onboarding, right? So yeah, so you have two different courses. You have the event coming up, and of course, let's go back to the site and see what else. Okay, yeah, the newsletter of EBC, it's pretty amazing, I would say, because Victoria and the team does a really amazing job with that. Because I mean, I have subscribed to the newsletter and it's super amazing. If you have like maybe if you have missed out on any information, what's been going on in the entire crypto industry or Web3 industry, you can catch up with that. You can read about their story right here. If you want to volunteer, you can go ahead and do that too. Contact them via that. You can read some blog articles. You can go ahead and do that too. Let's take a look into their story, right? So yeah, they've been going on since like 5 years, and of course, if you take a look at the past event attendees to the events, as you can see, like 2018, there were like 500. It was an in-person event, and the blue ones are like online events, right? So as you can see, it's gone like parabolic, right? So this year, I guess they're expecting around like 3,000 people. I think it's fair enough because like the industry as a whole is growing, so it makes sense that the events are growing as well. Yeah, so you can take a look at some of this. You have some of the pictures right here. And yeah, so I just want to give a big shout out to the entire ECB, European Blockchain Convention team, because I got like two passes. I have like two passes. So I have one pass to give away if you want to actually attend this event. Hit me up on Telegram or on Discord or on LinkedIn, Twitter, wherever you're comfortable with. You have all my links in my channel. So make sure to connect with me on that. Yeah, if you want to attend and if you're ready for this, 15th to 17th February, which is probably in like a week, yeah, just let me know prior to that, okay? I can reserve a ticket for you. All right, so with that said, I hope you have a nice day and I'll see you when I see you. Ciao.